We're gonna look at this guy's potential and run him through the game plan potential calculator. We're gonna see if this guy could be a bodybuilder. So we're seeing a couple things already. We see a really good line right here with the rear delt. We don't see a ton of mass, that's fine, but we do see a little bit of separation. We see separation between the long head. We see a little bit of that bicep peak going on. We see basically zero forearms. We see a little bit of the lateral head popping out right in there. There's the little tail. We see some side delts. We see the front delts coming. We also see a good amount of upper trap, and he has a little bit higher insert traps, especially whenever we look at it from the front. We don't see a ton of lower back, so he's gonna have to work on that, but we do see the signs of a lower insert set of lats. So the lats can be pretty crazy. And then the traps, they come down pretty far where that Christmas tree would be. So the traps probably could be pretty good too. Generally, somebody who has traps that come about halfway down their body are gonna have a good mix of trap and lats. The lower the traps come, the shorter the Christmas tree will go. And that's just personal preference on if you like that or not. This guy's a good medium. Also has really round teres, a lot of good detail separation between the infraspinatus. So I'm looking at actually a lot of really good things. So if we go to the game plan potential calculator, I'm gonna say the inserts are elite. They're not quite God tier. What could make it God tier? If we had a smaller waist, if we had a little bit more length in our clavicles, we had a little bit longer muscle bellies in a couple areas, then I'd say it's God tier. But for the most part, I'm saying we're rocking with like relatively elite insertions, quite frankly. Details, we don't have any details, but that could change. So we'll talk about this in a second. Lean mass, we don't have any lean mass. Let's look at his body after he's made some gains. Okay, check it out. This is different. Okay, so now let's go back to this. We definitely see some clear definition. We're getting towards impressive detail. We don't quite have tons of vascularity yet, but we have a really good overall shape. And that's because we could see that kind of early. Then whenever we're talking about the amount of mass, I would say that he's full with cuts. I'll give him low jack with peel. And we're not quite at impressive detail. I'm gonna give him the 69 on this one. Okay, we're gonna call him natural. We're gonna calculate his potential. 75 raw score. Absolutely. He's destroying casuals. Most people are gonna want to look like this guy whenever they see him. It's just the way it is. He looks better than athletic. Then on the competitor scale, he probably could go to a local show if he cut down. And he just has a good shape to him. Now let's put him on the sauce. Let's turn him into a juice head. Give him the multiplier. Also, we're gonna have him cut down a little bit more. We're gonna give him impressive detail. He's just gonna be ready for a show. We're not really gonna do too much else for the amount of lean mass. We put him on some sauce. He's gaining some mass, but we're getting a multiplier from how that's gonna make him look within a shorter period of time. He's still destroying casuals, but at this point, we're gonna make him a solid competitor. Because with a little bit of sauce, you could take a physique that just has a good starting point and you can build up a good foundation, and then you can really launch that rocket to the moon. We're talking full send, solid competitor, full juice head baby, extreme multiplier.